feeling good about being here with us. I appreciate that you all are joining us this morning or whatever time zone that you are in. I would like to especially thank our esteemed panelists for being here, for collaborating with us and partnering with us and being able to bring this national plebiscite teach-in to you today. I am not going to be long here because I'm just providing some opening remarks. I want to start out just saying how important it is for us to have an identity as a people. We need an identity, a collective identity. We have our various organizations that we belong to, or we may not belong to any. However, as a people, we need a collective identity. We have that. We have it. It's recognized by the United Nations, and that collective identity is Afro-descendant. We need help making Afro-descendant a household name. We need help making Afro-descendant a household name, as is reparations a household name. So if you are able, willing, have specific skills in getting that out, getting the word out, helping us to push it, to make sure that it becomes a household name, please join us and help us in doing that. We appreciate your time and all your efforts. So we have had some great leaders among us. This is our weekend of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday holiday. We have had before us Noble Drew Ali, Marcus Garvey, the Honorable Marcus Garvey, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, Malcolm X. We have in our midst today the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, and we have our leader, teacher, and guide in this hour, the Honorable Silas Muhammad. How brilliant and genius was it that the Honorable Silas Muhammad acquiesced with 18 other countries in La Ceiba, Honduras, to our collective identity of Afro-descendant. Whenever we're going for reparations, we cannot go there disjointed. So in our various organizations that we're in, and individually, whatever you call yourselves, make sure that you use that you are Afro-descendant in addition to that organization, or that you're using, or whatever you call yourselves. For instance, the Moors. They can be Moors Afro-descendant. Hebrew Israelite Afro-descendant. I'm a Lost Foundation of Islam Afro-descendant. And so forth. I think you get my point. The key is using our collective identity. It connects us globally to all other descendants of slaves in the slavery diaspora. How powerful is that? That is power. We're connected to all others by simply using our collective identity, Afro-descendant. So we have to make a decision. Do we want to completely stay totally assimilated into the United States of America, since we are dealing with our national plebiscite? Do we want to do that? Stay completely assimilated. Remember, we didn't ask to be assimilated. We were forced into assimilation. Others come here, they have a choice. Other immigrants, they have a choice. They did not lose their language. Ours was taken from us, stripped, cut off. How can you do that to a people? How can you separate families? Sell the children off to a different slave master than the parents. And then you separate the parents. You sell the wife off to a different slave master than the husband. How does that make you feel, Afro-descendants, to know that that occurred? What would you do if that occurred today? Would you accept it? I know that will be a resounding no. So, do you want to stay totally assimilated into America, or do you want a nation that you can call your own? We want to teach our children what we want to teach them. We can make those decisions. We have educators. We have professionals. We can do anything. We can run this country. We can run our own country. So, again, Afro-descendant, I want to highlight, connects us to all other descendants of slavery in the slavery diaspora. We are one people. Please think on that and understand that there are others who try to separate us. We will not be separated in this day. I would like to again thank those of you who are here as panelists with us in this beautiful event. And those of you who are in our listening audience that are with us today. We appreciate you, and hopefully you will sit back and relax and enjoy and help us to get this information out to the rest of our people. Help us to make Afro-descendant a household name as we have made reparations a household name. We're working on various fronts, but it all leads to the same as long as it's for Afro-descendants, us as a people, us as a collective. Thank you. I appreciate you all listening to me this morning, and I have the honor of bringing on